is. But we do have some issues internet connectivity-wise. Let's see what we've got here. Whatever reason, it's always a Sunday that's got a problem. Always the Sundays that has a problem for whatever reason. There we go. Now we're back up and running. Welcome, folks, back to XFW. Sorry for that bit of a hiccup. But we see now everything back up and running now here on XFW. Let's check our YouTube page as well to make sure that is back up. We are back up and running, folks. So we're getting ready to head down to ringside as Andrew Stevens, Savage Andrew Stevens, goes up against newcomer Joey Faria next on XFW. Who the hell is Joey Faria? Cameron Samuel, welcome to XFW. I actually love going down to Baltimore. My wife and I like to vacation down in Inner Harbor. Whoa, what is this? Joey Faria, that's Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet attacking Savage Andre Stevens. What the hell is this all about? Sweet and Stevens had issues in the past, and Sweet out here again, stomping away on Andre Stevens. These two had words earlier today. Belly-to-belly suplex. Savage Andre Stevens supposed to be Joey Faria in this matchup. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet coming in. These two had a hellacious battle a few months ago. Sweet now with a counter kick to the midsection. Is this going to be a matchup between these two? I'm not sure what's going on. I don't think we've got a bell yet. Stevens with a cutter. These two had words backstage earlier today. Stevens looking for something underneath the ring. And a German suplex thumping Sweet on the back of his head. Savage Andre Stevens broke Bad Boy Sweet's leg last year. Put him out of action for quite some time. I'm not sure. Folks, I'm not sure what that was all about. I apologize. That's supposed to be Savage Andre Stevens against newcomer Joey Faria. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet obviously having issues with Stevens again. These two fought some time ago and just had words backstage before that matchup. I'm getting word that Joey Faria is down and out. And again, I don't know much about Joey Faria. He was a newcomer here at XFW. A submission from someone on our Twitch platform. Not exactly sure what happened there or why it did take place. But obviously, Bad Boy Marshall Sweet still upset over and harboring that issue with excuse me, Savage Andre Stevens. I know Stevens has a way to get under the skin of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, still touting the boxing is better than professional wrestling. I thought Savage Andre Stevens would have learned his lesson, but obviously not. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, obviously a fan favorite here in XFW, but when tempers flare, ladies and gentlemen, tempers can flare, but we're going to change pace here and head down to ringside as the women take to the center stage as Tammy Rose goes toe-to-toe with Jaden Sakamoto next. And here comes the bombshell from the United Kingdom, Tammy Rose.
Making her way to the ring from Birmingham, England, the bombshell, Tammy Rose.
Tammy Rose, one of the first XFW Women's Champion. The lady that unseated Jaden Sakamoto for the women's title when Sakamoto was on an absolute rant and rave here in a damn near year-long undefeated streak. These two know each other very, very well inside and outside of the ring.
From Yamaguchi, Japan,
They've battled time and time again.
Sakamoto.
They've had words backstage, words inside the ring. Exchanges on Twitter and Instagram. These two have no love lost for one another. And now today on XFW Ground Zero, they find themselves again at odds, facing head-to-head in a ranking match for the XFW Women's Championship Division. Again, that title currently held by Sophia Laurie, who's had an outstanding run here in XFW. Very innovative offense that she has. There's the bell, folks. We are off and running. Tammy Rose trying a little sidestep there with Sakamoto, not falling for it. She goes for the high cross body. Sakamoto countering snapmare into a kick to the back. And now the enziguri. Sakamoto holding nothing back and getting things started off. Stomped in the back now. Sakamoto going to the arm. Sakamoto knows her business. Dropkick down to the right to the back of the head. I remember when Sakamoto started here in XFW. This young lady had a hard time. Whoa! Nice counter there by Rose. And turns into a flying head scissors. Tammy Rose. Innovative. Look at the counter there by Rose. And then spinning right around into a flying head scissors. That was outstanding. Tammy Rose. Oh, down goes Bob. High cross body now from Tammy Rose onto Jaden Sakamoto. And Bob is down already. Sakamoto colliding right into Bob. Not a bad way to go down, I must say. And a pedigree. High angle attack there by Tammy Rose. Goes for a cover, but Sakamoto gets the shoulder up. These two ladies, both former XFW women's champions. And as I was saying before, that exchange back and forth, Jaden Sakamoto came to XFW and could not get a win for anything. Loss after loss after loss. Look at this, though. Holding on. Oh, ripping on the arm. Over the top rope is Jaden Sakamoto. But Rose breaks the hold. But Sakamoto, once she found her footing, went from the bottom all the way to the top of the charts. Alyssa Marie Burdick, welcome to XFW Ground Zero. Thank you for joining us today as Jaden Sakamoto collides with Tammy Rose today in the middle of our card knee lift right to the head. Sakamoto keeps on her feet, but Rose comes in with a clothesline and levels Sakamoto. Rose now trying to get this capacity crowd behind her, but I think she's gonna find there's no love for her with our audience, as Sakamoto is a fan favorite here. Rose now making her way to the top rope. Sakamoto collides. Down comes the splash from Rose. We've got to cover again. 2. Almost a 3 count. But Sakamoto managed to get the shoulder up. Sakamoto is very, very tough in the women's division. She knows her way around the ring. She knows what offense to pull out and what counters to throw, especially against Tammy Rose. Again, these two have wrestled countless times. Now Sakamoto off the top lands the elbow right to the chest of Tammy Rose. She's going to go up for a second time. She's not done with Rose. That's a long way to go for Sakamoto. Rose trying to get back to her feet. I don't think she realizes where Sakamoto is. Sakamoto changing her mind with an elbow shot. I think she realized it was too far to go. Hip toss, cartwheel into a shot right to the face by Jaden Sakamoto. That was outstanding. Watch this cartwheel, boom, kick right to the face of Tammy Rose. Counted out by Rose, up and over the top. Sakamoto manages to hang on. Rose gonna help her on the way out to the arena floor. Tammy Rose blaster. Both ladies now going on the outside. Dangerous territory outside the ring. A lot less padding that is on the mat as a fireman's carry takedown affects Tammy Rose. Rose now shoves her back inside, not wanting to continue to placate the possible heavy damage on the outside. Rose now handful of hair and tosses Sakamoto and now screaming at her to get up. Again, these two have no love lost. They are not friends. Kicked in the midsection now. Rose with a DDT. Plants Sakamoto down to the canvas. And now just with a grin on her face, smiling at the chaos. Covered now by Tammy Rose. 2. Almost a 3 again. But Jaden Sakamoto manages to get the shoulder up. High cross body again. Tammy Rose. Rose with her feet on the middle rope. Rose with her feet on the middle rope. Sakamoto able to get the shoulder up. Rose just tried to jump out of the ring, but Sakamoto caught onto her. And now wrenching the arm across the top rope is Jaden Sakamoto. Rose now may be in trouble. Up and back, exploder suplex. Sakamoto now placating to the crowd. This crowd is definitely behind Jaden Sakamoto in this one-on-one matchup between herself and Tammy Rose. Rose with a kick to the midsection. And a drop kick going low. Brian Phillips, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Rose now with a clothesline. Follows up with a second one. Off the ropes, full head of steam leg lariat connects from Tammy Rose, who's turned the tables again on Jaden Sakamoto. Kick to the midsection. And a second DDT. Tammy Rose now standing over Jaden Sakamoto. Another kick to the midsection, looking for a punch, another DDT. Hoist her up into the brainbuster. Tammy Rose, the move that won her the championship. That's it. Tammy Rose, impressive today. Pulling off the pinfall victory over Jaden Sakamoto with that brainbuster. Sakamoto gave it her all, but today Tammy Rose just a little bit more hungry. Pulls off the victory on Ground Zero.
Here is your winner, the Bombshell, Tammy Rose.
Impressive win for Rose today on XFW Ground Zero. Tammy Rose is an outstanding female performer here in XFW, ladies and gentlemen. But you've got to wonder, at what point does Jaden Sakamoto, when is that fury going to come out? We've seen it in the past when she just lights up the audience, lights up the crowd, and gets everything firing on all cylinders. And I'm waiting for that animalistic intensity to come again out of Jaden Sakamoto. She's almost seemed like she's transitioned back to when she first started in XFW, where she's having a little bit to get her ground running, to find that friction, to get the speed going. Sooner or later, that something's going to click again. And everyone that's going to stand in front of Jaden Sakamoto is going to find themselves flat on their back as Sakamoto continues to climb the ladder to try to get another opportunity for XFW Gold. Up next, folks, the ring general Crusher Carl Ellis in action against newcomer Terry Flynn. Now, last night, XFW television, Crusher Carl Ellis lost in a ranking match for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship against Ramon Cruz. Now, Cruz himself is a former two-time World Heavyweight Champion, and the ring general Carl Ellis is trying to get himself one last opportunity at Championship Gold before going into full retirement. Now, Ellis has been out of wrestling for over 12 years, more than a decade. He decided to come back to XFW for one last chance and opportunity, holding a World Heavyweight Championship he's never held before, and that is here, and we're happy to have him as he continues to get that forward. Right now, he's hitting on ringside newcomer Terry Flynn, Crusher Carl Ellis, next on XFW Ground Zero. They call him the ring general for a reason. You hear the term wrestling vet thrown around the world of professional wrestling. That's usually for wrestlers who have been around, done their time in the independent scenes. And as they say, paid their dues. But even the ring veterans call Ellis the general just based on his in-ring experience and his commanding stature in the locker room and in the squared circle.
And his opponent from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 239 pounds, Tenacious Terry Flynn.
Tenacious Terry Flynn. This young man's been having trouble getting anything going here in XFW. But he's got a very good attitude, keeps trying. You got to give this kid some credit for keeping his step foot in square in the ring, putting those boots on and coming out in front of the audience. Sooner or later, something's going to click for this young man. But I would not count on that tonight going up against someone with the experience level of Carl Ellis. One thing about Crusher Carl Ellis, he did lose that matchup last time. He doesn't let it get him down. And here we go, matchup underway. Ellis lays him out. Good Lord. The Crusher taking a quick shot at Terry and rolls him through. And look at this, Ellis already in a submission hold, trying to stretch out the neck of Terry Flynn. Wow. Ellis coming out with a vengeance tonight. Fred Churchill, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. Ellis now with the pile driver. Good Lord. Ellis is out for vengeance tonight. Or today, I should say. European uppercut. Ellis now belly to belly. Poists him up and drives him down. Terry on Ground Zero today. Belly to belly. Oh, thought he was going belly to back suplex. Instead, the atomic drop. Make it hard to sit down for almost a week. Too many of those. Flynn is getting picked apart by Crusher Carl Ellis. Up again, this time the suplex connects. Thought Ellis is going for another. Ellis catches him and drives him down. Terry Flynn trying off of the clothesline, but Ellis catching him and driving him down with a Uranagi. Ellis now hoisting him up, pump handle almost, puts him on the shoulders, Death Valley driver. Good Lord. Flynn enough left in the tank to get the shoulder up, though. I got to give this young competitor credit for that. But again, Ellis domineering. Terry goes to the leg. Chop block takes out the Crusher's leg. Smart move by Terry Flynn. He's got to slow this matchup down. And that's a lot to say. Oh, and again, a shot by Crusher. Ellis hoists him up and lawn dart. Good Lord, that might be all she wrote. For Terry Flynn, no, he gets the shoulder up. Ellis has been dominating a majority of this matchup. Terry Flynn, little to no offense, and Ellis now drives the leg. Twisting on the knee of Terry Flynn. He's going to try to bring him back in. Suplex. Plants him down right on the Ground Zero logo. Terry Flynn now trying to get hopes alive, trying to keep this matchup going for any opportunity to win. Belly to belly suplex now for Terry Flynn. Crusher with a counter. Ellis second time, that twisting pile driver. Delivered to Flynn. This young kid's going to have back and neck issues after this matchup. And 5 between the eyes. Terry Flynn in a world of trouble. Uh-oh. That's it. Crusher Carl Ellis victorious. Flynn. Today on XFW. Once again, we've got a pause in our stream. Look at this. Ellis extending the hand, welcoming the newcomer. Wow. Ellis extending the hand to Terry Flynn in good sportsmanlike conduct. Once again, folks, I apologize. We're having some issues on our Facebook stream, which continues to freeze. I'm not sure exactly why, so I apologize on the Facebook platform. We're having a lot of technical issues today with XFW Ground Zero. Not exactly sure why, but we're going to continue our stream regardless. Because up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event of the show. as Mason Storm gets ready to tangle with Tiger Ramirez. Now, Mason Storm is a former 5-time XFW Internet Champion. Tiger Ramirez is the current XFW Internet Champion. Mason Storm has been trying time and time again to get another opportunity to challenge for the XFW Internet Championship, even though his mentor, Josh the Coach Clemens, has said it's time to elevate, time to go for the United States, maybe time for the World Heavyweight Champion. And now he's also paired up with Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott in the tag team division and trying to get him to go that. But Mason Storm has a love affair with the XFW Internet Championship. Now, Mason Storm started here in XFW, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. A kid that came in with high expectations, loved professional wrestling, and was a damn awesome, nice kid until he won a title. And then his head inflated, the ego was unstoppable. And that found him soon under the wing of Josh the Coach Clemens. And since then, Mason Storm's ego way exceeds his in-ring ability, but his in-ring ability is outstanding. But tonight he goes up against Tiger Ramirez, who has time and time again been a showstopper, putting people at the edge of their seats, and won this championship title after time and time again hunting it down, 2 best-of-7 series. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's head down to our main event. Tommy Gee, thank you for liking the stream. Mason Storm, Tiger Ramirez, non-title matchup, but a win for Mason Storm could put him in new title contention. Let's head to the ringside. Our main event starts right now. Tommy Gee, thank you for sharing the stream. Just in time for the main event. Tiger Ramirez. But here comes Mason Storm. And again, former 5-time Internet Champion is Mason Storm. And looking for a victory today. Pinfall, submission, or disqualification could line him up for an opportunity to challenge for the XFW Internet Championship.
Weighing in at 216 pounds, Mason Storm.
Surprising none of the other industry are out here with Mason Storm tonight. Mason Storm ready, looks confident as usual, already flipping off the crowd there. And very nonchalant, leaning against the ropes, obviously not worried about Tiger Ramirez. He does have previous victories in XFW over Tiger Ramirez. And here comes the champion now.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 217 pounds, one half of the
Tiger Ramirez. A now 2-time XFW Internet Champion. He lost the title to Jesus Silva, but won it back quickly when he reactivated his rematch clause. Jesus Silva has been a little absent since then. But Ramirez is very much a defending champion, looks to put the title on the line whenever he can. And I do not think he would shy away from defending it against Mason Storm. Again, Mason Storm, a very well-known competitor here in XFW. Ramirez now up and over into an arm drag, takes Mason Storm head over heels. Storm now holding on to his back. Ramirez showing superiority there in agile. Here comes Ramirez, flash kick, connects right under the chin. We've got a quick cover by the champion, but the shoulder comes up. It takes a lot more to keep Mason Storm down than that, but Ramirez will give it all he's got. Mason Storm now counter, delivers a forearm. Goes for a low shot, Ramirez dodging out of the way. Ramirez rolls him through into a prawn position. We've got a cover. But Storm claps the ribs and breaks the hold. Storm now into a front face lock. Storm to a suplex. Mason Storm, an outstanding technical wrestler, can turn things around in the drop of a hat. He's an outstanding in-ring technician, and now wrenching, driving on the abdomen of Tiger Ramirez. Ooh, going to work again on the lower body with the elbow right to the middle of the spine is young Mason Storm. Tiger Ramirez collapsed back. And again, tilt-a-whirl into that arm drag. Nice counter again. David Betts, thank you for liking the stream. Countered out by Mason Storm. Into the corner we go. Ramirez being set across that top rope. Storm now trying to get something going here. Storm now climbing up as well, all the way to the top rope. Mason Storm looking for the superplex. Up, down, turns it into a Falcon Arrow. Both men coming down, high impact. Watch as Tiger Ramirez bounces off the canvas. And Mason Storm continuing the assault now. But Ramirez gets the shoulder up. Ramirez now back to his feet. And again finds that flash kick. Ramirez now stiff kick to the spine on Storm. Tiger Ramirez now trying to slow it down, working hold on the arm. Drives the shoulder down on Mason Storm. Weaken the arm a little bit. You can take away some of the suplexes that Mason Storm uses and some of the technical wrestling. If he can weaken that grip and numb that shoulder. Ramirez again fires back. Ramirez into a backstabber. Both knees into the spine of Mason Storm. Tiger Ramirez realizes he's in a battle today. This surprise, Josh the Coach Clemens isn't out here tonight with Mason Storm. Storm going to the middle rope. Storm, oh, beautiful turnaround. Storm with that springboard into a moonsault. Watch this transition. Boom! Down goes Mason Storm. Outstanding moonsault goes Mason Storm. Tiger Ramirez now. Himself going to the top rope. Frog splash. Mason Storm gets up out of the way. And Ramirez crashes down onto the hard concrete. Drop kick now from Storm. And drives the forearm into the face. Tiger Ramirez shoves him back inside the square circle. Ramirez on the ropes. He goes high. Drop kick. Delivered. Mason Storm now in trouble. Big right hand. Into a jumping neckbreaker again. Springboard moonsault now from the champion. Tiger Ramirez now on a rampage. Again going to the arm. And again driving it down to the canvas. Ramirez on the top rope. Mason Storm getting back to his feet. Ramirez, drop kick connects. Off the top, way up in the high rank district. Only a 1 count. Unbelievable that Mason Storm can keep this matchup alive. Storm now the kick in the midsection. Storm up and over. Butterfly into a slam. Mason Storm, again, former 5-time XFW Internet Champion. Looking to relive his glory days. Snaps him over, wraps up the arm. Beautiful transition there, chain wrestling from Mason Storm, and out with a half crab with the arm lock is Mason Storm. Ramirez dives through. Ramirez now charging it again, the flash kick out of nowhere from Tiger Ramirez, and drops down young Mason Storm. Ramirez now winds up. Toss him again into the corner. Mason Storm counters. Ooh, elbow shot to the face. Ramirez now in trouble, misses the shot. Back and forth exchange between these two. Ramirez runs around. Tiger suplex right into the combination, right into the float over. 2. Almost a 3 count. It doesn't get much closer than that, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Tiger Ramirez with the Tiger suplex. But Mason Storm turns around the corner again. Ramirez fires back with a shot. That's it. Ramirez pulls off the victory in a very close matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our main event today. We'll see you next time. for more XFW action. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all the new fans that joined us, the new likes, the follows, the shares. We'll see you next time. Friday night, XFW Danger will... Oh, no. We will not be on the air Friday night. We'll be back Saturday night for XFW. More action coming your way with Saturday Night Showdown. We'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time on XFW.